I have a confession. How do I start this? I am no saint. In some people's eyes, I probably do a lot of questionable things. In Japan, people are a little more quick to judge. You know, I don't know where it comes from, whether it be like a society thing, just how they're brought up, whatever. The mindset, of course, is a lot different in this country compared to my own. And it's something that I still haven't quite gotten used to. I really try not to use the term slut and whore like seriously, just because what even defines that? In America, typically if someone is gonna call someone a slut, it just means that they have sex with a lot of people. In Japan, slut means a lot of things. I think in Japan, reputation is like a really big deal. And throughout this video, this is just, I'm talking about this one topic. I love Japan, Japan's great. This is just one of those things that I felt like talking about. In America, we're a lot more like free. Shit. In Japan, it's really easy to get a bad reputation really quick. If you're a boy and you talk to just a lot of girls, maybe you aren't doing anything, you just talk to them, you're really friendly, you're pretty much instantly, you know, a playboy. And if you're a girl and you talk to a lot of boys, or you just have a more flirtatious personality, you're quickly labeled a slut. Usually people don't come to you with this, they won't come up to you and be like, hey, you're a slut. It's more of things you're gonna hear behind your back, which I'm told in Japan that's like polite. People, you don't just go up to someone and be direct. But I do have one friend who is so blunt, and the other day he comes up to me and he is asking me an array of questions. So I should probably let you guys know that I kissed a boy that I wasn't dating. And this just like sparks are flying. Like, you would think that I just like plowed the football team in front of the whole school. Like, holy shit. And he like looks me dead in the eye and he's just like, Holly, why are you such a slut? I've never been called a slut to my face before. And I was like, what? Like, it just like, you know, when people call you that, it's so negative. And I was like, what do you mean, slut? I kissed someone. Like, people do that. And then so we started having conversation about, you know, what is a slut even? I told him, you know, some people have just a different outlook. Like, there's some people who think all those things are very sacred. You should only share them with the person that you love. You know, blah, blah, blah. And that's great. That's totally cool. I really admire people who think like that because I used to think like that too when I was younger. But sometimes you grow in a different way, you experience different things, and you realize that not all of it is so serious. Like, I don't want to get too into my own, like, preference. Like, there are certain things that I could never do with someone that I didn't genuinely, wholeheartedly have like love for, but then there's some things that are like totally whatever. So it really got me thinking about just slut shaming in general and why do we care? Like, what does it affect you if someone kisses someone, or they sleep in the same room, or they full on have sex? Like, unless someone is sleeping with your significant other, it's not really any of your business. And in that situation, you should probably take it up with your significant other, not the other person. So this semester, I don't know if it's just because I've been here for almost a year, I'm getting more used to things, so it's easier to notice the things that I don't like. But this semester, I've been feeling really, like, uncomfortable. Like, I have to watch what I do, I have to watch what I say, in case someone doesn't understand me. I feel like most places, girls have this standard that they're supposed to live up to. We're supposed to be innocent, we're supposed to be, you know, good, and blah blah blah. Doing what you want doesn't make you bad, and I don't know when we adopted this mindset that we have to follow this set standard of what a person should be. I think life is way too short to be sitting around thinking, oh, what if I do this? What if I do that? Oh shit, what are people gonna think of me? And for me to go through that, I was thinking about a lot of you who watch me. But seriously guys, like, be you, like whoever the hell you want to be. And if that means being what people want to say is a slut, then who the hell cares? If you want to make out with every person at the party, go ahead. If you want to sleep with 3 guys in one night, do you. If you want to play 3 girls, I don't want to be one of them, but hey, that's your life. No matter what you're doing, someone out there is going to think that you're being a shit person. My morals, my beliefs, my standards are 100% different than any one of you individuals. Yours are different than mine. And it's not my place to say you're such this awful person because you're different than me. That's not right. And honestly, no one should give a fuck what anyone else thinks. If you're not hurting anyone intentionally, you are open and honest about the way that you are, the way that you act, the way that you treat people, you're just genuinely trying to live your good life, then who the hell cares? I don't think people should be ashamed of who they are. If you are the way you just are that way. And this advice doesn't just go for slut shaming, this goes for everything. Someone thinks you're too fat to wear something. Someone thinks you're too skinny and need to eat more. Someone thinks your hair looks like shit. Someone doesn't like your style. Someone doesn't like the color of your shoelaces. I don't care. In all walks, like, do you. Be you. If you can be happy and you can be confident, then I think, like, fuck what anyone else thinks, because those are some of the 2 hardest things I think to do in the world. Happiness and confidence. And if you can get to a place where you have the confidence to 100% be yourself, yeah, there's gonna be days where, you know, you're feeling self-conscious, you're worrying too much what other people think. There's always gonna be days like that. But if you can wake up the next day and be like, fuck that. Like, I am who I am, I think that's something truly special. And I don't think you should ever let anyone ever take that away from you. And that's all I have to say about it, because I'm gonna get heated and rant for like an hour. It took me a long time and a lot of work to get to where I am with myself, and I'm not gonna let some judgmental people tell me who I should be anymore. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!